Hi, in this video I want to talk about a specific technology that you can have at home, and it's one of the best inventions, I think, in my opinion anyway, that's have ever made, and nobody really talk about it. Is that weird? Yeah, so it's have to do with this particular photo printer, which I find it's very useful and it saved me a lot of money, and it's also fun. It's one of the technology that I would like to spend my money on and would keep it forever. So let's talk about it right now. All right, so what I'm talking about is a photo printer. Not just any type of photo printer, a photo printer that has Ecotanks, or a fillable ink tank, which you can save a lot of money if you do print a lot of photos. For example, especially if you print 4x6 or 5x7, whatever size you want, but it's very portable. Like this is, in the olden days anyway, this is where we take the film and process it and print it on a 4x6 or 7x5 and put it in an album. Now you can do it for really, really cheap. If you have a point and shoot camera like this one here, or an APS-C camera like this Sony a5000, I was able to do a nice printing job. As you can see here, these two photos, okay, let me show you the first two. Okay, these two, believe it or not, these two here, believe it or not, this is taken from this point and shoot Casio XLM camera. And it's a 12 megapixel. And you can see here the resolution and the quality is pretty darn good. I cannot see any grain. I set it to 200 ISO, and yeah, and the lighting, everything, as long as you have a well-lit room, you can see it's very well done. I can see here, I'm very proud of it anyway. Couldn't tell whether it's actually coming from APS-C camera like this one here. Now I do have to say though, the APS-C camera take a better photo. As you can see here, I can see there's a little bit more color to this picture and there's more detail. However, it's not by much, okay? And the color, depend on what you like. If you like more natural color, the point and shoot camera actually has a better color than the APS-C Sony a5000. But again, it's up to you how you set your camera up, right? So just shoot it and then print it out. So I have a SD card in my camera, and you can see here, I take this SD card and then I just put it into my printer. This is the Epson ET2550. You don't have to get this model, but this particular printer is an Ecotank, they call it. Now, I'm sure Canon has their own, and it's basically a refillable tank where you just inject the ink in there, and you can print for pennies. I got it in the thrift store for around like $3-4, and there's about 100, I think, sheets of this. Yeah, 3 cents a piece. And then the ink here, won't cost me more than 2 cents. So you're looking at 5 cents printing for, yeah, 4x6. And you know what? Recently I went to Walmart and looked at it, and they were charging, including tax and everything, 70 cents per photo. And I'm able to print it for 5 cents. And I can print it any way I want. So if I want to crop in and I want to color it in at home, and then once I'm done, I put it on the SD card and then plug it in like this and turn on my printer. And I'll just wait. I'll show you right now quickly. Okay, and then all I have to do is, now it said that I have lots of photo, and I reset this up already. It's set to 4x6 glossy photo paper. Then I just go to the print photo because it has this SD reader, and then the printer is able to read it. And then it has a picture of that. Look, I went to Canada's Wonderland. I'm just gonna print this out for you. I'll show you. Let's see. Press OK, print. There we go, and that's it. That easy. Incredible, right? Just take the picture, whether it's point and shoot or your APS-C camera or Micro Four Third camera. take out the SD card, plug it in, and then look in this very tiny, that's the only thing, it's a very tiny screen, but at least a tiny screen shows you what picture you're printing. And then just press print and you're done. And you could print for hours if you want to make an album, that is, right? There's so much craft you can do with this stuff. Like once you print it out, you can cut it out and do different artworks, okay? But I really think this type of technology, the photo printer with the Ecotanks or something similar to that, is worthwhile investing. I actually got this printer from a thrift store. Didn't have the condition, it's a as is. You know, I thought, well, for 10 bucks, why not? So I bought it, and I bought the ink from Amazon, cost me 30 bucks. So 40 bucks to get this type of printer, and it works perfectly. Yeah, so sometime, you know, you're lucky, you get a good printer in a thrift store and you'll save yourself a lot of money. Normally, like this type of printer will cost you around $200 to $300, and then the ink itself is worth it. You know, when you do like a couple of thousand printing, you know, at $200-300 will just pay itself really. And then when you buy another $40 worth of ink, you can print another thousands of photos. So here it is. You can see, wow, look at that. Look at that. This actually is taken from my Sony a5000. There we go. This is a night shot, and you can see the quality. Canada's Wonderland. Beautiful, right? So yeah, this is one of the best invention, the consumer invention anyway, technology that I think everybody should have. You know, forget about going to Walmart or Costco, any of these photo booths. They're charging arm and legs, you know, 50 cents to 70 cents, where you can do it yourself for 5 cents. And you know, sometimes if you have the opportunity to buy these photo paper, like at a thrift store, sometimes they have it like for like 100 for $3. Like that's what I found, and it's able to save you even more money. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation. Bye.